Hey you guys, so I wanted to do a walkthrough of my pedal board as it stands now. It's kind of a work in progress. What I'm going to do is get a Boss ES8 or some sort of MIDI switcher. Boss ES8 seems to have most bells and whistles and the coolest setups, so I think I'm going to probably do that here. And then I'm going to get rid of this power supply, which is powered from the wall warts, and here I can get rid of these two once I get my new power supply that my buddy's building. It'll have the Line 6 power supply built into it, because this one when it comes in the box, you have the cable and then the power supply into another cable into here, which is kind of cumbersome to have on a pedal board, so it'll be easier to just mount this underneath there, and then I can get rid of this whole area up here. How it goes now, it goes from my guitar to the wireless into the input if I'm running a amp that has effects loop on it. If not, I run out of the wireless into this junction box I made, through everything here, and then into the amp. And then this thing on top of it is just a foot switch for one of my amps. It came with a single button foot switch, but it's got you can use the channel switch or channel select or reverb on and off. So I just made one of my own that's smaller and fits right on top of there. So for signal flow, it goes from the Line 6 M9 to the flanger, to the clone, which is a drive pedal, to this boost compressor on one side, boost on the other side, over to the Eventide, then into the timeline, and then out to the Big Sky. And I have my reverb at the very end because I like having all the effects, everything kind of blended together by reverb at the very end. I know some people put delays at the end, but to me I hear a pulsing from the delay of the reverb and everything else, and I like the blending rather than the pulsing, if that makes sense. And then I have this thing on the very end because the MIDI outs and ins are on the left side of the pedal, and I feel it's easier to leave it there than to try and weasel pedals or cables in between the pedals. So over here on this side I have 2 expression pedals and 2 expression knobs. The expression pedal controls things that I want to constantly control or be moving or changing, like a wah or rotary speaker or something like that. This one controls the effects unit 2 of the Line 6. Also, it's like it brings in a little bit of a harmony to it, and I can control that constantly. Then this knob controls effects unit 3, and this is for things that I just want to move and stay parked rather than have to try to put a pedal somewhere and not touch it. I can just move this over here. This will do some volume fade ins, or I can move it over here and it'll do some quicker fade ups. So kind of cool effects like that, where I kind of change it around and not have to worry about bumping it. This one will go to the Big Sky and control its decay and mix and whatever parameters I set as soon as I get a TRS cable, because the Line 6 will go through just a stereo cable or a single tip sleeve cable, and the Big Sky wants a TRS cable. So I'm going to probably hook that all up once I get everything situated. That way I don't have to buy cables or make cables and then move things around and it's all changed up. So right now it just sits kind of empty. So that's my signal chain and my pedal board as it stands now. If you guys have any questions or anything, leave them in the comments field and I'll do my best to answer them. Thanks for watching.